Hey guys, watching Volgor's videos, and this is part 2 of my crap update. I've got a lot of stuff to show off, so I'll try to cut right to it. I'm going to start off with the stuff I just walked in here I almost forgot about. One is a mini vac magnet. I found this at a Ting Challenge along with the Harry Potter, Wallace and Gromit, and Activision Anthology games. It was 50 cents, and if you've seen some of my previous videos, I am kind of obsessed with vacuum cleaners. Yeah, it's very funny. It is, really. Who likes vacuum cleaners? Not too many people, but I do. I also like pencils, and that is my highest viewed video. So there's that. I also got a HMDX audio portable speaker. It was I went to a yard sale just a week before I got this, or maybe it was 2 weeks, and the guy that was trying to sell it was trying to get $8 for one of these, when you can buy them any of the week for $10 brand new. And he said retail value $12.99, and I'm like, what the crap? Seriously? Yeah, he was really proud of his crap. But it works. I don't have my iPod on me, so I can't show it off, but it works. That was $1.50, half price. Now here's my other, well, I guess there's one more video game thing I forgot, but whatever. A Super Scope. I got this for $5. And so hopefully this one works. I haven't tested it yet because I don't have 6 batteries for it. But I hope it does work. If it doesn't work, I'll be really sad. I'm not going to even try another Super Scope again. But whatever. Yep. So there's that. Catchphrase, got this for $1 at Etc. Shop, and basically it's like charades, only with, you know, electronic thing. I'll have a thing pop up on there, and then you'll say, let's say, bananas right here, and so you're trying to describe bananas, and then as soon as the other opposing team says it, you hit next, and basically you try to get as many clues, and they're supposed to get as many correct answers before a timer goes up, and you know, go back and forth. Kind of like Taboo. It's very fun, and I just saw the same one at Goodwill for $3 without the box, one with the box and instructions, you know, pointless stuff you don't need, for like what, $6, and one brand new is $20. Oh, wow, yeah, go to Goodwill for fun. I don't know if I showed off these Chiltons. I got this Chevy GMC pickups 1970 to 1982. That was $1. I got this along with a 2-piece cordless phone kit. So yeah, there's that. I don't remember if I showed this off, but 1967, 1981 Camaro. This isn't a Chilton, it's a Climber. Never heard of it, but I thought, shoot, for $3, that's a steal. I think I pretty much have a Chilton for every vehicle out in this, yard, field, property. Almost, pretty close. And a Ford Ranger and Bronco 2, 83 to 92. That was $3 at Goodwill. Couple CDs I got. I know I'm missing a couple, but these are the 2 I could find and remember. Gore Carnival Chaos, got that for $1, along with a bunch of those 64 and Super Nintendo games. Just a different day. The disc is probably in my computer or somewhere, but it was in perfect shape. And at first I thought this was one of their lesser albums, but I was still happy to get it. But really looking back, it's got a lot of great songs. Penguin Attack, Hate Love Songs, Back to Iraq, Techno Destructo, the Private Panic Destructo is probably the best song on here. And for $1, that's just icing on the cake. And this, it's mint condition, you know, there's no scratches, no, well, if you shine a light, you can see a light scratches on the outside, but that's, you know, that's just the disc case. So I was very surprised to find that at a, you know, resale store. And Foreigner Inside Information. I can't remember if I showed this off or not, but For some reason, I cannot find the disc. I stuck it somewhere and I lost it. But it's around here somewhere. I got this for $2 at Goodwill, so I can be a spy. Let's see. Yeah, so I could say something like, "Oh my God, the purple person is stealing dice from the games shop."
Oh my God, the purple person is stealing dice from the games shop.
Yeah, anyways. It doesn't have SD cards or, any flash media like that. But there's no tapes for one. It's small. Takes 2 AA's. Or wait. Yeah, 2 AA's. I can plug in an external microphone or headphones. And yeah, I could be a spy if I wanted to. That's pretty cool. For $2, I couldn't pass it up. Okay, now let's get through the board games. Oh, there's a Chilton too. Chilton's Guide to Large Appliance Repair and Maintenance. Covers everything from radiators, water heaters, freezers, washer, dryers, dishwashers, electrical outlets, a lot of random stuff around the house stuff. And that was only $4. So pretty awesome to find that. My friend Ben hated this thing and he never used it. It works slightly, but to spend $40 on a Targus cooler, this doesn't do much of a job. I do like the design though, because you can have air flowing down the center, or in the middle. And so I have on my bed, I put my laptop cooler on top of this laptop cooler, and that way there's no way it can get plugged, because yes, I do have my laptop on my bed every night. I browse YouTubes and Craigslist before I go to bed, and when I wake up in the morning, and I have a pillow in front of it by the wall, and so it blocks flow. And it's a good thing I have a pillow there, because if I didn't have that pillow there, it'd fall behind my bed, and well, that's bad. So free is good. Okay, now to the board games. Blockus 3D. There you go. Similar to Blockus, similar to, well, I don't know. You try to make your blocks fit in the shape you're supposed to make, and when you can't fit your block in the shape, you lose, pretty much. I just got this yesterday. Toronto's 2 is $2.75 or two and a quarter, and thought that might be a little steep. But then again, it was Outburst 2, and it's got really fun stuff. Basically, you read out words that rhyme with door, and so you name off the clues, and until somebody says, "Oh, are those words that rhyme with door?" And then you're like, "That's right." And I completely dropped something that came out of the game. So that's a pretty cool one. I didn't bring it in, but I also just got Outburst 1 at Goodwill. It was $2 half price. The problem is it was missing the red decoder for the answers, the dice, and the timer. And so I was going to take it back to Goodwill, get another game or something, and go to the Etc. shop, and they have the one that's Outburst 1, the one I just got. Only has everything, it's complete, and it was just 50 cents more. And that stuff in that shop doesn't move very often, so I'm not too worried about it selling. And it's a very common game either way. Huh, I don't see what I dropped. And new Picturica. Find it fast, find it first. I actually got my dad to play this game. It's pretty fun. Basically, I spy. And yeah, it's an awesome game. Got that for no other than $2. It was the last day of Black Tag Day, and there was another game, Outburst. I almost got for $2, but couldn't afford it. I put it back, and yeah, that was. Wait, yeah, that was 4. No, maybe it was 2. Yeah, it was 2. That was Outburst. The new oh no, it was a different Outburst. Whatever. Yeah. Dealer's Choice. This game I thought looked really cool, but after I brought it home, I had no idea how to play after I read the instructions. Basically, you are like a car dealer, used car lot guy, and you buy and sell cars. There's 71 Corvette, the 1910 Stanley Steamer, the 1938 Bugatti, and there's the Volkswagen Beetle, and many other cars. Came out in 1972. It's a pretty cool looking game, but I feel retarded because I don't know how to play it. And here's a very cool game that my friend's very jealous of, and he keeps on offering me like $35-40. I'm like, nah, I want to keep it. I know what you're thinking. I should probably just sell it and get the money while I can, but you know, if it's $40 now, brand new, just think of how much this game's gonna go up for eventually. And you know, face it, I'm a collector. I don't just buy and sell unless it's a duplicate. Then I will sell it. And I got this game for $2, $2 freaking for Risk 2210. It's a futuristic game of Risk that you can eventually conquer the moon. You've got tanks and mechs, and yeah, lots of stuff. Came out in 2001, and I was very happy my friend found this for me. Here is Tetris Link, similar to Blockus, and to where you're trying to fit your blocks on there, and last person they can't get the block to fit loses. But unlike that, you make combos. Basically, you try to make points by getting blocks of your own color to touch, but you can break your combo, or you know, if you don't get a point and you put your piece on top of somebody else's color and you block them from getting another color, or you know, more points. Yeah, it's pretty good. I only spent, I think it was $2 on it. Yeah, $2. And I can guarantee this is at least $20 new. Most board games are at least $20 new, if not 30. So I was very happy to find this complete. Well, I can't say complete. This game was complete, but it was supposed to come with a travel edition, which was not included. Oh well, it was $2. I'm very happy to find it. This game I still haven't played yet, but it looks really fun. I was really glad I got it. I paid full price. It was $4, but I didn't want to wait so long that someone else got it because I haven't seen this before. Uno Madness is pretty much mosquito on your face. It's pretty much perfection. You know, when you have 30 seconds, or yeah, 30 seconds, and you try to race in and put the pieces down as fast as you can. Well, you don't do that. You basically play Uno like you normally would, only instead of just putting the cards down one on top of the next, you put them down and you kind of spiral around, and then the last person to fill up the board, that's when the game, I guess, the round ends, and the person with the least tiles on the rack wins that round. So, yeah, it's pretty fun, but I haven't played yet. I pretty much know how to play. What I like about it is that all the tiles store neatly inside the popper thing. So that's cool. This, I was very surprised to find. Pokemon Master Trainer. However, this isn't an original rare one. I spent $2 on it. I don't know if it has all the pieces. I think it does. I looked at it, but back you can clearly see it's nowhere like the original. But oh well, I figured one Pokemon trainer is better than no Pokemon trainer. I'm still looking for the black original Pokemon trainer with the original 151 Pokemon. If you have that game, if you want to sell it, I'd probably pay $10 or maybe $15. It depends on how much money I have and how much you want for it. Okay, the top 10 game. This game is pretty much like Outburst, similar to Categories and Buzzword. Basically, you have a list of the top 10 of something, like, let's say, the top, well, I can't see without opening it. It was $2, so it was half price, which is good. Here's the cool timer. It's a 10, you turn it, and yeah. But some of the answers on here are like really dated, so I'm glad I only spent $2 on it. But other than that, some parts are fun. Some parts is that it's so outdated. It's like, what were they thinking? So like, let's look on here. Top 10 best paying jobs. Top 10. Physicians, dentists, podiatrists. I'm retarded. I don't know how to say that. Lawyers, aircraft pilots and flight engineers, petroleum engineers, actresses, I guess, engineering, mathematician and natural science managers, optometrists, chiropractors, and that came from the New York Times Almanac. I guess I could agree with that. The one I don't agree with is the top 10 highest grossing Disney films. Got Lion King, Monsters Inc., Aladdin, Toy Story 2, Tarzan, Toy Story, A Bug's Life, Beauty and the Beast, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and for number 10, Dinosaur. I don't know about you guys, but I hated that movie. I thought it was stupid. I couldn't feel for the main character. I thought it was boring. And I was like 12 when it came out, so I was right, I don't want to say right within the age demographic, but right past. And I love kids movies. You know, I love Mulan. I still like kids movies to this day. And Dinosaur made more money than Mulan. Really? Or I don't know. There's a lot of Disney movies I thought should have been on there, not Dinosaur. But whatever. It was $2. It seemed like a fun game. You also write down the top 10 for something, and everybody else agrees on it. It seemed like a pretty decent game. Okay, I got 2 left. I got Sorry Sliders. This was $2.50, I think. No, it's $2. It was half price, $2. And basically, you roll your little Sorry Slider guy across this, I don't know, dartboard type thing. And then basically, you're trying to get to a race to 10 points or something. And if you knock somebody's pawn guy off the mark, that deducts their points. So it's pretty fun for a simple put on a floor, spend 10 minutes to play game. It's really short, really fun. I'd feel really sorry for you if you spent $20 on this game because it's so simple and so short. But if you want it, it's fairly common. You can get it at Goodwill for like $2 to $4, $6 most, and it's a pretty decent game. So I give it a seal of approval. All right, I've got Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and yeah, if you have any other weird game that tops this or maybe almost tops it in just obscurity, like do you have a Seinfeld board game? I want to hear about if you got a really off the wall board game. But most people don't play board games anymore. Most people maybe just play like Monopoly or Life, or maybe apples to apples. Like maybe they might have 5 board games, Yahtzee, but that's usually when the board games end. But then there's me. I have to get every board game. Well, not every board game. It's got to at least look fun and not look boring. You know, I don't get every board game yet. So that's it from me. Can't remember if I must have dropped something, but thanks for watching, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.